happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard in solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. Today I'll be reviewing the Magnavox Model 39. It's an AM pocket portable radio. I purchased this radio from eBay for $12.99 shipped, and it is an awesome little radio. So let's get into it. Dimensions: 2 3/4 inches wide, 4 1/4 inches tall, and has a depth of 1.5 inches. A chunky little brick. Gotta love it stands up. Alright, so a little history. I looked it up, tried to find some age information on it. I'm guessing mid-70s from what I can gather. Radio Museum had it around 1970 with a question mark. It just looks a little newer than that, so I'm gonna place it mid to early late 70s. So very cool radio, AM only of course, but let's get looking at some features here. On the front we have the title Magnavox, and it's on aluminum, or it's a metal bezel. It might be aluminum, I'm guessing it is. We have a clear kind of plastic bezel there embedded, and it says volume, and it has an indicator, and it's a real narrow window here, so if you can see that, turning it on, it goes through the numbers through a little window, and then over here, same with the tuning, you can see the numbers go up. It's got to have a certain angle to see that. I love the green lettering, it looks pretty retro. I liked it a lot. Alright, so model number 39, don't know what that means, but cool nonetheless. I like the style art. Pocket portable. It's got a 2-inch speaker. My reference example here has some damage. It's got a scratch. This is the biggest thing right here, scratch. There's some wear and tear on the plastics. Just a word of advice, on older plastics, be gentle. I'm finding out that you just can't use rubbing alcohol to clean off any kind of goo or junk. You have to kind of go slow and easy with like a mild detergent and maybe like a toothbrush, and just be careful. You either take it off and take the electronics out, or just go slow and easy, make sure water doesn't get in the case. But yeah, using alcohol will discolor the plastics as they age. It tends to attack them, and I had that problem with this radio. It turned a little of a reddish color on black, and so just want to give you a heads up on the older plastics as they age. Sometimes they don't age gracefully. So alright, left side here we have the volume knob, as you saw, and it's the on-off switch. On the right side we have the tuning wheel. It's very smooth and easy to tune. Love it. It's a bonus. Kind of a rib design here. It's nice to grab onto. The bottom has some nice strong feet. It says made in Hong Kong. And on top we have a handy wrist strap that swivels. This radio has seen some moisture. It's got a little rust here on the top. I noticed it had a little bit of rust on the battery connector. I tried to clean off what I could. I didn't open up the radio to look inside. It's operating perfectly fine. Didn't need capacitors or anything. It's been super sensitive, so I'm leaving it alone. But as time goes on, we'll see. So it did have some moisture, external damage, so hopefully the internals stay good. Alright, on the bottom we saw, and on the back, we have a earphone jack, probably single ear. I didn't test this. I don't test the old ones just because of age. Worried about plugging it in and then unplugging it, and then of course having a dead speaker. So here's our battery door. Takes 2 AA batteries. It's got like a little battery strap in there. I started using those back in the day. It's a good thing. It's got a little label in there. It says Magnavox, a number. Don't know if any of that means anything to you, but there you go. Let's go put some batteries in. It's funny, these used radios, I get a variety of alkaline batteries. Toys R Us. I don't shop there, but yeah, they make good batteries. So we'll just kind of jam it in there. This radio really doesn't need this strap. It's so big and easy to get into, you don't need it. So let's get that in there. Put our cover back on. Hey, the foam backing's still there. Look at that. A little yellow from age, huh? Okay. So this one's a little tricky here. Let's line it up and click that back in. Okay, we got it. All right, so we're going to do a reception throughout the whole band and see what we can hear. I'm going to go slow and easy, and I found some distant stations already with this, and hopefully we can find them together tonight. We're at the bottom of the band.
Change the dynamics of the politics in the state where you are the minority and likely are to be the minority for much of your adult life.
So I have a long-winded answer. The tax bill did not favor the blue states.
Drain the life out of you so you can be more like Jesus. We've actually taken that, and I'm good friends with Gary Thomas, and we've had great conversations about this lately because, you know, the whole holiness versus, well, we have a blood sugar problem, or well, we have an oxygen problem, or we have a circulation problem, or we have emotional. All of these initiate the same stress response. So I'm sitting here urging you first.
There's, of course, an app for your phone, and then a big touch screen on the refrigerator door. And it does some simple things you may have heard of before. Federal student loan debt. Find out how. Call 800-374-0311. 800-374-0311. If you are behind on your bills, then this message is for you. How would you like to have a large portion? Medical bills forgiven. National Credit Card Relief would like to give you free information on a proven debt forgiveness program. It's not bankruptcy.
670 possibly? It's a local station.
Program actually wipes clean the portion of your debt that is forgiven. Call for your free forgiveness information.
Sounds familiar, WLW. We're gonna look that up. Should be coming up on the bottom of the screen here, and there you go. The magic of movie making.
Who's there?
Don't be scared, Henny. Just us fishing. He won't hurt us. I don't think he will.
I said, who's there?
It's only us, Henny and me.
Well, come on out. Let me take a look at you.
See? We were just out for a walk and...
And you decided to come around and scare all the fish.
My 720 WGN, they have the radio classics for 3 hours between 11 and 2 Central.
I have to keep her wound up all the
On the
time,
weekends?
forever, so she won't get dead.
You're not marijuana, but industrial hemp.
The diversity visa lottery, a solution that would start addressing chain migration amongst the DACA children. It would put a solution together for DACA. And it would address
Of the states to grow and process industrial hemp, not marijuana, but industrial hemp. So as long as the CBD is extracted from state-approved growers in the different Colorado. Public, but if you're a reporter, there's a special area with them. Make products and sell products in all 50 states.
Okay, so this is unaffected by medical marijuana and recreational marijuana. Now, has there been scientific studies about that?
Sans jeu de mots, quand vous voulez. Merci énormément, François. Vous êtes, je le rappelle, le plus fort au monde. Pourquoi d'ailleurs le plus fort au monde? C'est à travers les yeux de mon enfant. Ça ferait un titre à un moment donné.
So this is 860, I believe, CJBC, if I'm correct, out of Toronto, Canada, about 430 miles away. Coming in clear as a bell.
Oui, je fais des spectacles pour les impatients. En fait, lundi, demain, mardi et mercredi, tous les profits vont aux impatients.
I'm afraid that I know that justice is in there.
Sitting there right now going, why don't we hire Walter Sear to do morning drives on KXNT? We haven't had a morning drive host in months. Ruth, welcome to Sterling on Sunday.
Hi.
Hi. To correspond to the number of the Philistine princes.
Okay, a little bit of a mess up. My camera ran out of power there. I didn't notice it. So we're at the same spot, and we're going to keep going here. As we get to the top of the band, it gets pretty difficult, as usual, with these smaller radios. But there's so many stations up there, it's just so good to go real slow and see if we can tease them out.
Would be reunited with former Patriots personnel man and current Lions Bob Quinn. Straight ahead, one defensive call.
It's a local station.
688 WALT. There's the problem. The problem is that at the moment, Caucasian men over the age of 40 are automatically guilty.
WALT, we'll look that up.
Over the age of 40 cannot have continue with more.
WHO sounds like Ohio.
People unmatched. Because more people have met their someone unmatched than any other dating app.
What is at stake is potentially, the answer. St. Joe's 72-69. The Sixers from London after their loss to the Celtics overseas. They'll host the Toronto Raptors in a matinee Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Flyers will play the Rangers in New York on Tuesday. They will be looking to extend their win streak to 5 games. I'm Tom Kelly from Sports Radio 94 WIP for KYW News Radio.
Are you in debt? Do you owe credit card bills, car payments, personal loans?
WIP. Have to look that one up too. A lot of these I don't know. Or they're local, or they're semi-local.
slow to launch new products, hiring and keeping good people.
This is going to affect neighbors. This is going to...
online. You'll learn the same degree on your schedule. Plus, ASU Online accepts most transfer credits. For information, text NOTE to 35517. Learn for yourself why the Wall Street Journal ranks ASU fifth in the nation for producing the best qualified graduates, and why 87% of ASU grads are recruited within 90 days of graduation. Learn to grow, learn to succeed, and learn to succeed at Arizona State University. To learn more about ASU online degrees, text NOTE to 35517. That's NOTE to 35517.
News Radio, WAM 1180. Video news update. President Trump answered reporters.
WAB. We'll check that one out also.
Of those places, touch places for key life, are where you could make a financial contribution if the Spirit moved you, and you can. If
yeah.
Glenn Beck, and if you are selling your home right now, you might be thinking the market is hot. Your home will automatically sell. Well, there is that Minnesota thing. Good intentions, but man, they get the job done. What I've learned is that rather than just getting a price book, you need to take a look at the marketing plan of your agent, and that marketing plan is what creates demand for your home. They save you a lot of time and frustration. Call one agent that has the most innovative marketing.
Trailers, tractors, equipment, art, jewelry, home decor. Call in the Mall of Equifax. Kansas Horse Council is your voice for the equine industry, dedicated to promoting and advancing all breeds and all disciplines of horse activities in Kansas. Equifax of Kansas, February 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Kansas Expo Center. Make sure to get them now at equifax.ks.com. Volunteers welcome. Sign up online at equifax.ks.
Will sell your home.
It's like at a Kansas station. That's cool. Dang, this radio is amazing. Sounds like a Twilight Zone special.
Sweetest, how did you happen to think of champagne?
Oh, I asked myself, what does Layla need? And it came to me like a bolt out of the blue. Here you go.
Was being consoled by some teammates, just crying for just.
All right, well, that video went on for a long time, and there's a reason why. This little Magnavox is a performer above and beyond. Holy cow, I just can't imagine it. Wow. So if you find a radio like this, I mean, this little guy for under 15 bucks is a must buy. If you see one, pick it up. Chances are it's going to be working. I don't think you're going to have to worry about it being an issue. I mean, mine had rust on it, and it worked, and it was beat up and, you know, pretty rough shape, and it works like a champ. It's pulling in stations. I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna look up those stations and put them on the video. It's just, this is amazing. Wow, it's all I'm gonna say there. So yes, if you see this radio, buy it. Okay, take care. Bye bye.